Thank you for joining me today on Coffee With. We are at the Baer House Inn with Patricia Rickrode.
Hi.
She and her husband Corey own this beautiful property, which is a bed and breakfast inn, and you also do special events here.
We do some special events.
I know that.
Yes, we do.
Because I had my wedding dinner.
You did.
And y'all did a
fun.
fabulous job.
It was fun.
It was fabulous.
And we do house tours on occasion for larger groups generally, but we do tours. And we have done some unique things here. We shot a music video here once. We've had a couple book signings here.
You do mystery dinners?
We've done some mystery dinners here.
So we want to learn about your house.
Okay, come on in.
As soon as we open the door, we're going to see something really different.
Really special.
Yes. So I'm just going to get behind the camera and let you take over.
Okay, you're going to have to adjust the light a little bit coming inside. All right, here we go. Come on in, everybody. Welcome. So the first thing you probably notice is our beautiful striped floors. We're very proud of those. We love them. It's alternating strands of black walnut and American chestnut. Of course, American chestnut, as a lot of you know, is an extinct species of lumber wood. So we feel very special to be able to have this preserved wood here on our floor, which is irreplaceable. A lot of the lovely wainscoting, I don't know if Robin wants to kind of zoom in on
Can
that.
I ask you a quick question about the floor?
You can.
I vaguely remember Corey telling me several years ago that is there another property in the United States, or is this it, that has this type of floor?
Well, probably what he meant was the American chestnut.
Okay.
Actually, the house right next door, the Isaac's house, which was built the same year this one was built, also by a Jewish affluent family. They also have striped floor, very similar to this one. Theirs is black walnut and I believe oak.
Oh.
So it looks very similar to this one, but it doesn't have the chestnut. So he probably meant that the chestnut was unique.
Got you. And what year was this house built?
This house was built in 1870.
Wow.
And it was built by the Baer family. Abraham and Lazarus Baer were brothers. They had the Baer Brothers store down on Washington Street. Lazarus married Leona Bloom from Louisiana. She bought the property here, had a wonderful design concept in mind when she built the house. She wanted to have an East Lake style house, which is very uncommon down here in the South. I think probably because it was a Yankee thing. But she wanted to have East Lake. That's what she got. There's a lot of East Lake influence in the house. You can see a lot of it here in the hallways. Woodwork is one of the things that Mr. East.
Okay, I interrupted you when you were talking about.
Yes, there's probably better light over here so you can see this. Each of these pieces of wood is its own little independent piece of wood. There's 3 different kinds of wood. So again, we have the chestnut, we have the black walnut, and then this inlay here is mahogany. So each of these little pieces is its own little piece of wood. It's not like today where you go to Lowe's and you buy a panel and slap it on there. This all had to be custom made by hand. So we have a lot of beautiful wood, and again, a lot of that American chestnut, and we're so very, very happy to have that. We have the beautiful...
that is gorgeous.
Yes, the newel post here is mahogany and black walnut.
Is there something
original.
special about that piece on top, or is
what used to be here is I'm only as good as the information I'm given, so I haven't been here very long. Somebody may know a better story than me, but what I was told is that there used to be one of those big, I don't know how they say it, torchiers?
Yeah, torchiers.
Right here, and it had a Tiffany lamp on it.
Oh, wow.
And it got broken off at one point when the Williams family lived here.
Uh-huh.
And so now this is just a little topper that's been put in here just as a decoration. It's been wired for electricity inside. If we find the right piece, we could put it here and make it beautiful. But that's what used to be here. In a lot of the old Victorian houses, they had the beautiful gas light on the newel post. So that was broken off over time. So getting back to the Jewish stuff, we're very, very happy that we can hold on to the Jewish heritage that this house had. Nobody that is of the Jewish faith has ever lived here since the Baer family left in 1924, but we still have some of those remnants, and I'm very, very glad that we do. You're gonna have to come back in here to see it. The transom over the front door is the original glass, and you can see it, while it is subtle, you can see that that is a menorah. And so it's really cool that that's still there and that that's the original glass. We also have, on the doorways, we have those upside down pyramid looking things. Those are called shins. I apologize to any of you Jewish people if I don't get the story quite right, but those were, it's a letter of the Hebrew alphabet, and it's a symbol of God, and you were supposed to place them on your door frames for protection. If you'll notice around the door frames in the hallway here, they're on all of the door frames. They used to be on both sides of all of them, but over the years things have changed in the house and they were taken down. But even back here in the vestibule, they're on both sides of the front door, and they're even on where the
Of the
storm doors
shutters.
are
Yeah.
in the vestibule.
Wow.
So it's very neat that those were there.
Yeah, that's
and
neat.
we still have those. So I'm really glad that we have those things in the house. So let's just pan in real quickly. It's a little bit of a mess. This is what I use as my office. This used to be the gentleman's parlor, which is very typical. A lot of these old houses had gentlemen's parlors and ladies' parlors. And of course we have the connecting pocket doors, which are original to the house. And if
Now
you
these
go
floors
here-
are also beautiful.
Yes, these are the original hard pine floors.
They're gorgeous.
So this would have been the ladies' parlor here. Our version is sort of flip-flopped. I'm not sure how that happened, but this is our billiard room, and it used to be the ladies' parlor. There used to be matching fireplaces, and over those matching fireplaces, if Robin will follow me.
I'm showing both fireplaces.
Okay.
I'll catch up.
Over those fireplaces used to be matching mirrors, just like this one here. This is one of them. The twin to it is upstairs. But these are the only original pieces of furnishings that are left in the home from the Baer family. And those mirrors were over the matching fireplaces. So they have been moved over time, but they're still very cool pieces. We're gonna go across the hall into...
Well, I tell you what, before
Yes.
we go in there,
Yes.
why don't we stop here?
Okay.
And we'll leave that really beautiful room
Okay.
for the next episode.
Okay,
So we want y'all to come back
of course.
for the next episode. Thank you, Patricia.
You are very welcome.